Welcome back, little monkey fans. Today we're going to go over to the Treetop Toy Box for a Playmobil Christmas.
That's right, we have the Playmobil Christmas Nativity Set 5588. And we also have the Playmobil Christmas 3 Wise Men Set 5589.
Oh, look at the cute little baby Jesus.
Yeah, it's so adorable.
Let's get opening.
And here's our fantastic stable.
There's a palm tree with some coconuts.
Yeah, that's cool that there's some coconuts hanging out up there. Then we have a little bush in front here. And then our stable itself, if we turn it to the side, you can see there's a whole bunch of different brickwork here. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And the back side is just like wood. Then on the inside of our stable, it looks like we have some cobblestone for the ground. We have some hay stacked up in the back. I'm sure that's for all the animals, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then on this side, we have a bunch of logs all stacked up, and there's a little itty bitty mouse there who's made a little home. And then we've got a window that's all boarded up.
There's a hay roof, and the new bright star is shining down on this stable.
That's right, it's leading the way to where baby Jesus will be born, isn't it?
Yeah.
So this set came with a bunch of different animals, and let's check those out.
First we have our big cow. It has some horns on the top, and the head can move down to eat and up when it's not.
It's pretty neat, isn't it? And you can see all the different multicolors of brown on it. There's some really shiny parts and then some parts that aren't, so it kind of makes it look two-toned, doesn't it?
Yeah. Next we have our donkey, and he is great. I love his little mane here. It feels really rough too.
It does. He's cool. And his head will move up and down as well, just like the other animal.
Yeah. He has long ears.
And next we have a baby goat.
And our baby sheep. So adorable. I love them.
They are super neat. Other accessories that we have for in the stable for when Joseph and Mary arrive is a little table or stool, and it has 2 different types of jugs. The bigger one's probably like for some water.
Yeah. Next we have a wood crate with a little lantern. And there's a black button, and when you push it, it lights up.
That is so awesome.
Yeah, I love it. And it looks like there's a little handle on top.
Yeah, so they could carry it around when they needed some light. Next we have a little satchel or a basket, and it's holding 2 little itty bitty corns. So this might be something that the shepherd would have to feed the different animals. Then we also have a little stool.
And next we have a little broom to sweep up the stable.
We have a little basket, what looks like some fresh grass, and some little birdies hanging out on top.
We have a little bucket. It has a handle so someone can hold it. And maybe it's for water. I'm not sure. We have our little fire.
It's so cool. I love how the flames are multicolored.
Yeah, it's like yellow and red. More yellow and red's like on the tops. It makes it look really cool. I love the fire.
Next, we have our first person that comes with the set, and it looks like this is a shepherd. He's carrying his shepherd's stick, and that can pop right out of his hand. Then he has on a little satchel or a bag here. He's got a different kind of cloaky part on the top, and then you can see that he's got a little rope belt, and then some brown boots on the bottom. Fantastic. Next, we have Joseph. He's got his head wrap piece, and he's got longer hair in his beard, and then he's got his cross-wrapped clothing. And then traditional for the time, he's got a rope belt. And then we have Mary herself. She looks absolutely beautiful in her blue outfit. She has her long head wrap on. And she's got some gold shoes on the bottom. She looks so beautiful, doesn't she?
Yeah, I love the gold shoes.
Next, we have a little angel that came with the set. So this is similar to some other sets that we had. The wings will move independently, and it's actually hooked onto the back. So if we wanted to take the wings off, we can, or we can take off this whole set that clips them on. She has a beautiful halo on top, and then she's got her angel's wand as well. I love all the glittery bits on the front of her outfit.
And there's even a star on her shirt.
There is. Next, we have a little manger, and this is actually an eating trough for the animals. And so Mary and Joseph would have put some hay in there to make a snuggy warm bed for their baby to come.
And lastly, we have little baby Jesus. He's so cute and he's swaddled. Isn't his mom wearing a blue outfit? Maybe she had to use some of her clothing to make a nice little blanket for him.
I bet that's the case, that they used some of her clothing to swaddle him up and keep him nice, snuggy warm.
So he doesn't get cold. That wouldn't be good. So cute. I love this set.
It's fantastic. I love all of the different details that there are. And next we have our first wise man. He's pulling along his camel, and he's got his gold attached onto the camel side.
Cool. Hey, it looks like the legs can move. They can move. Cool.
So let's check out our camel first. We'll pop that out of his hand. We have a little rope here, or a little lead, so he can be guided around. Our camel's head will move up and down, and like he said, his legs will move as well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Then if we undo this long rope that's attached onto him, we can take off the gold that was attached. And inside is all of the fantastic gold that this wise man is bringing as a gift for baby Jesus. And our camel has a little blanket on him with some gold stripes. That's pretty cool. And then almost like a saddle part on top, so one of the wise men could actually ride him. And here's our first wise man. He has a little satchel in his hand, and that can just pop right out. He's got a fantastic crown, and I love his outfit. It's got all these bits of gold. Then he's got some gold on his cuffs as well. And then if we actually pop off his big blue cape, we can actually have him ride up on the camel. So one of the other wise men could guide him along while he rides on top, or he could lead the camel himself. And there's our first wise man ready to take in his gift of gold to baby Jesus. And here's our next wise man. He has a fantastically colorful outfit on, lots of gold and red. And I love his headpiece here. It looks like there's a little cobra on the top. And then he has a long beard in front. He's got some gold cuffs on his hands. And of course his cape will pop off as well. And he is carrying frankincense. And here's the frankincense container. And it looks like there's 3 little holes right here where the scent would come out. Typically they would shake this, the frankincense would burn, and the scent would come out of those holes. And then he has some black sandals on the bottom. And there is our second wise man bringing his gift of frankincense to the new baby Jesus. And here's our last and final wise man for our set. He's carrying an extra little satchel that can pop right up in his hand. He's got a fantastic green and gold headdress on. It looks very, very fancy. He's got a big bushy beard in there. I love the color on his outfit. Really bright green and then some dark green with some silver. He's got some really detailed cuffs. They got all these different little swirls on them. And he is carrying his gift of myrrh. And so the lid will just pop right off. You could actually store something in there if you wanted to. And he has some silver shoes on the bottom. And there's our final wise man bringing his gift of myrrh to the new baby Jesus. And there's the fantastic Playmobil Christmas Nativity set and 3 wise men sets.
Merry Christmas. We wish you happy holidays from Little Monkey Media. Thanks for watching. To join all the fun up in our treetop, please subscribe to Little Monkey Media's channel. Don't forget, if you like our video, please share it and click like. We go bananas for toys!